actually found a gender reveal test to be the first test that can tell you the gender at 6 weeks of pregnancy. We want to find out if we're having a baby sister or brother. I'm at week 6, one day today. Right now, he's scared it's twins. I don't think it's
Mortified,
twins,
petrified.
but girls, female babies, make more HCG than boys. So I'm maybe just sicker because it's a girl this time.
How do you feel?
All right, guys, so we are week 5 today or this week. So week 5, the baby is 0.3 inches, 0.01 ounces, very small. Your little one now has 2-chambered heart, which basically looks like a tube that is twisted onto itself. The heartbeat starts beating on or around day 21 after conception. Your baby's spinal cord is beginning to form and your baby is growing a thin layer of skin to cover up everything. But right now, I actually found a gender reveal test called SneakPeak early DNA test that actually markets itself to be the first test that can tell you the gender at 6 weeks of pregnancy. So how amazing is that? So starting next week, I can test and find out what the gender is. So I'm gonna go ahead and purchase this test. And then there's 2 options, the standard and the fast track. And this is telling you you can fast track it, get your kit in 1 day, return the sample the next day, and then get your results the same day. But that's $159. I'm actually gonna go with the standard. So I'm gonna get the $99 kit where I receive my kit in the next 3 days, return my sample, and then receive results the next day. So I should know around week 7 of pregnancy. I just heard
A baby.
no, not a baby, a shipment come at the door. So I'm gonna go see it, but I think it's the SneakPeak test because I ordered it 3 days ago and it's been 3 days. And hello, let's see. I have a whole audience over here. Okay, looks like the size.
What is that?
Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna show you guys my address, but it is the SneakPeak test. Guys, we got the SneakPeak test. We want to find out if we're having a baby sister or brother with this test that you just stole. But I took the shipment away from that little thief right there. We obviously can't do it today because I'm still week 5, 3 days. I ordered the SneakPeak 3 days ago. So now we have to wait till week 6, but I'm gonna be doing it week 6, day 1. I have an ultrasound. So we'll go ahead and do it like week 6, day 2, and I'll see you then. So we made this drive before. How long ago? What's the date today? Well, today's April 1st, and we made this drive before at a week 8 during our last pregnancy, and we all know how that ended. Definitely slap in the face. So this time it's been completely different. I'm at week 6, one day today, so it's definitely earlier because I know I don't want to wait to week 8 to be slapped in the face, God forbid again. So I have been the most nauseated in all my 3 pregnancies, or I should say all my 4 pregnancies this time, and I've never been nauseated this early into a pregnancy. So this one has feelings about that. I just think it may be due to being older.
She's had really high HCG.
Oh yeah, I'll tell them all about that. I actually told you all about it in my last video. Check out the last video if you're curious about what happened with my HCG levels.
And let me tell you, she has been...
No, I haven't. I've been pretty good. I don't listen to him. I've been pretty
She's
good.
been nauseous. Let's just get out of the way. If there's twins in there, I'm going straight to the bar.
And they were a little bit higher, and I'll share the details with you in a second. But they were a little bit higher than expected. So right now, he's scared it's twins. I don't think it's
Mortified,
twins,
petrified.
but girls, female babies, make more HCG than boys. So I'm maybe just sicker because it's a girl this time.
Just one. Thank the Lord.
All right.
How do you feel?
Glad that there's a heartbeat.
Yeah. They wouldn't let us record this time, but there is a baby in there, and it does have a heartbeat, so that's all good news.
Yes. So the lady was a
little stricter, let's just say
Yeah.
that. Little old-fashioned, if you will. That's all I'll say. Be nice.
So she didn't let us record, and she kind of got a whiff of it that we were gonna record.
She told us no twice.
Yeah. And guess what, guys? There is a heartbeat. Baby number 3 is currently alive and kicking.
Just one.
And there's only just one. I'm measuring 6 weeks, 5 days, so I'm 4 days ahead. And it makes sense because my HCG levels were higher than what I thought they were for that particular week. So it makes sense because I might have ovulated early. But how are you feeling?
Relief there's only one in there.
There's a little patoot in there. A little cute patoot. Hey, 7 weeks, 1 day today. Having gone through what I went through 2 months ago with a miscarriage, now I just doubt everything. Last time around this time, God forbid, is when I stopped feeling symptoms. Now this pregnancy has been different from the get-go. Like, I felt symptoms from the get-go, like I was really nauseated. But starting week 9, 6 days, so only 3 days ago, nausea became tolerable. Before it was like the worst nausea I've felt in all of my pregnancies. But this time's like, okay, it's a little tolerable and I can work out, I can function, and even at some point I forget that I have nausea and I forget that I'm pregnant. So this is happening in the last 3 days. So now I'm really concerned again. Here I am freaking out again. But as you are aware, most miscarriages happen, or a huge percentage happens in the first trimester. So I just want to get past that to get rid of this fear that I'm going to constantly lose this baby. So I called the doctor's office and I'm going in today for another ultrasound. And my last ultrasound was exactly a week ago, and I'm going again. I'm hoping for the best.